morning, Mizoram University. Come on, I think we can do better than that. Good morning, Mizoram University. Once again, welcome to one of the greatest shows I could say on earth. And if not, at least in the state of Mizoram, I welcome you all to the Mizoram University Virthli Runway Showdown 2025. Can we once again give a big round of applause for each and every hand that played a role for the completion of this show? And I think that, like I said last year, you know, there is a phrase associated with every show. Like for the show American Idol, we have the face of Ryan Seacrest. And for every Mizo Idol, we have the face of Zoe, right? And just like that voice, for every runway showdown, I guess it's my face because I've been doing this for the past many years, and this year again it's me. So I feel like I do not need to introduce myself much. But however, I also believe that many of the audience here are newbies, new students who have come here. So for those students, I shall once again introduce myself. My name is Nghakliana, or you can call me Nghakliana, and I'm a research scholar at the Department of Zoology. And this year, I'm very happy and delighted to announce that we have a very beautiful addition to the family of the Runway Showdown organizing committee. This young, beautiful lady standing beside me. So I'm going to ask her to say, please introduce herself to the audience.
Alright, thank you. Vanlallawmkimi, and I'm a research scholar from the Department of Psychology. And I'm really happy to be here amongst you all and to be a part of the family of the Runway Showdown.
And as always, this year, our Runway Showdown competition will be divided into two divisions, the first team and the second team. And as always, the first team is a common team, and the theme for this year has been chosen to be pop culture through the ages, in which our participating group will be showcasing the evolution of different pop cultures right from the start of the time till the years to come. And the second team shall be introduced by my beautiful co-host. Please, give me.
Thank you to my co-host. I'm quite flattered. Now, moving on to the second team is called As You Like It, where the performers, each department, come and display their creativity, their skills in performance, where they can display, their creativity that has no bounds. And so we're gonna make sure that we're all gonna enjoy it. So I hope you all enjoy the show.
Anyway, I think we all are quite excited to see the shows that are awaiting us. And no show in Mizoram is complete without some people singing some songs or dancing, right? Runway Showdown, audience nito chuanin zai hiam te amaya Mizoram la te pakhat athuma khat ma sabel karo sasina ila sabsum thenge mo ite natta ko audience sa ni ta ko ni ka to test do na isabsum thenge mo kar karo sasina mo Hinaya itar lechi miu di ha do ka Okay, then we are very much lucky to have two beautiful ladies with sweet voices with us this morning. So, okay, Brandon?
Sure, Michelle. Everyone, please give a round of applause for our first performer, Amy and Rosalie.
Let's look. Shove uncle, she did a Shove second hand to the hey, runway showdown in the Shove online. Hey, bring up anything to it.
Experience relationship with people.
Besides, I think. Tôi không biết cái gì mấy đâu nhà rồi. Là cái ai cái là sẽ nên tận lộ cái nào. Sao đang nghe mình đang nói về tôi là cái gì đó. Tôi là sao tôi sẽ biết
Now, every competition requires judges. Now we shall introduce our very talented and prestigious panel of judges, starting with Violeta by Sam Zwade. Sam Zwade is an emerging fashion designer and the proud owner of the boutique Violeta by Sam Zwade, where creativity meets elegance, with passion for innovative designs and a keen eye for detail. She specializes in crafting unique and modern aesthetics that go with traditional charm. Thank you, ma'am, for your presence over here. Ma'am, you shall take your seat.
Are we ready for the second judge? We have a guy whose height might encompasses the height of almost every person here in the campus, I believe. And he is a passionate and celebrated talent in the fashion industry. He has won the designing competition organized by Mizoram and TAFD the year 2022. And his design has been worn by many celebrated and popular citizens here in Mizoram. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Mr. Benjamin Rante to the stage.
And our next judge is a very renowned and highly skilled fashion designer with a very strong academic background and an extensive industry experience. She holds a Bachelor of Science in Fashion Designing from the Global Institute of Fashion Technology and a Master's degree in Fashion Technology from Punjab University. With 2 years of experience as a textile designer in the Commerce and Industries Department and 4 years as a fashion faculty and Vocational School of Education, she has honed her expertise in both design and education. She is none other than the proud owner of the bridal studio, Virthli Runway. Please welcome her.
And for our next judge, I believe that we will all be familiar with her face. She's a stunning model, a dynamic actor as well, and a symbol of elegance and versatility. She is a former feminine Miss India Mizoram 2019, and she is, I would say, one of the top models we have in Mizoram. Can you guess? Anyone? Who? Okay, I think you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Ms. Nghakliana to the stage. Ano yung suman natin ito mga sabi na sumsin pang runway showdown kan hindi ito gantuma masaya afro de trip pang anak ito na kan tutukan sa alawan. Dati na ito may kumina. Kita lege nga ito. Kasi na lege ito tuwing nanlobe. Our final and the fifth judge, who is from our very own Mizoram University. Let me request Nghakliana to introduce our final judge.
Before I go on further, I would like to hear if there's anyone from the Department of Mizoram. She was the freshers queen of this university back in the year 2000.
Kan tu sana tu dek ha, kita makan semua ni, pun aku ni cuci mana ya, kami cuci cuci sama tu egi itu luar.
Exciting kapure memang runway showdown ni anti electronic audience sila audience dia sila China wait so I am very happy that I am going to sit in one of the judges seat. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This will be so. Now I think, are we ready for the runway showdown? Mizoram University, are you ready for the runway showdown? Yes. So we shall now start our runway showdown competition, and we shall start with the first team. And as we have mentioned earlier, the theme for this year, the common theme is pop culture through the ages. And this theme has been divided into 5 subsections: the pre-medieval era, the medieval era, the classical era, and the contemporary era, and finally the futuristic era, wherein the participants have the freedom to think of what the future popular culture may be. So, the first participating group has chosen their theme, a journey through time and pop culture. And their theme will be presented by different prominent citizens such as the Lord of the Rings, Joan of Arc, Charlie Chaplin, Marilyn Monroe, Snow White. Then from the contemporary section they have chosen the customary items such as the Babuni, Shakira, Taylor Swift as well, and more hits. And then this will take us to a journey to the future, where they shall predict how the futuristic popular culture shall be. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give the stage to the Department of Education. The Department of Education has been sponsored by Sangha.
Scott Nilo School Alutsu is your chosen for a boy down.
My profile, my school profile and status, all the records are stored safely in UDICE. My UDICE, my school's records.
School in UDICE Scott and it's one pen permanent education number in the yanga pen mangin apar ID automated.
To popularize a PAR ID among the students, teachers, and parents, a promotional video is being prepared by the Media Cell, State Project Office, Samagra Shiksha. This video is being used effectively.
I love idu huna imang thei do na ni kang mei le ti bo pal laka to a hi em ani.
I am proud to be one of the participants in Mega Apar Diwas from one of the most remote areas in my proud country, India.
Yuda sa no pang te ming zelo hi school zong ti tu ra ni.
Eve, the first woman, born of the essence of the first man. I take the first step, I sing the first song, and I spark the first drama. This is the genesis of pop culture, echoing through the ages.
just you, nobody else but you. I wanna be kissed by you alone.
Whistle while you work, and cheerfully together we can tidy up the place. So hum a merry tune. It won't take long when there's a song to help you set the pace. And as you sweep the floor, what used to be a bore will feel just like a game and not the same old chore it was before. Whistle while you work, you'll get it. When we're a team, the house will gleam, so whistle while you work.
You've been a very bad girl, Gaga.
Like they do in Texas, baby. 1, 2, 3. Can't read mine, no, we can't read my poker face. Can't read mine, no, we can't read my poker face.
Poker face, poker face.
whatever you like. Turn this up and set it to a club. I'm talking drink this, smoke freak, party all night. Come on, gum, what's up? Oh, oh, oh. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Wow! Are we blown away? Yes. And we are just starting and it's gonna get better even more, I believe. Once again, one more round of applause for the Department of Education. So now let me take the time to invite one of the judges to give comment for the Department of Education. The judges, please take your time.
Okay, that was a spectacular performance. Congratulations to all the participants and the department, students and faculties of education. It was a phenomenal performance. Within just a few 11 to 12 minutes, they have inculcated all the pre-medieval to the futuristic in a very solid and compact manner. That was a great performance. Thank you.
Are we ready for the next department? Okay. So let me invite Nghakliana.
Next department will be the Department of English and Culture. The theme includes amazing eras, portraits of popular culture through the lens of music and cinema. In the vast sprawl of pop culture, there's a strange stillness captured on canvas. Join the music chanter from the night of the museum as he wanders through the portraits, his life painted in the wild, vivid strokes of music and cinema. The characters will include characters from pre-medieval area, that includes Cleopatra, Polo, characters from medieval, like Joan of Arc, characters from the classical era, like Mary Antoinette, and characters from the contemporary world and the futuristic world. Are you all ready? Now let us all welcome the Department of English and Cultural Studies!
Hello there. Welcome to the museum. Now before things get awkward, let's just skip to the intro, shall we? So this is more than a journey through art and history. It is a tale of power, progress, and identity, told through portraits, music, and cinema, shaping the very essence of what we deem as popular culture. This is the Painted Heiress. And remember, every portrait tells a story. Now, is it just me or is it getting a little hot in here? Like something's burning.
show was loud. Next.
let them eat cake.
Take the bomb.
Miss, you left your cake on the floor.
Wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River.
Ah, well, I guess love just ain't for me. Anyway, what's next?
What's your bad romance?
Faster, stronger. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. Up all night to get. Up all night to get. Up all night to get. Up all night to get.
Guess it's time to call it a night.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. Up all night to get. Up all night to get. Up all night to get.
Wow, the Department of English and Culture Studies. They were the winner of last year's Runway Showdown. So, will they be able to save the crown again this year? Let's see. Nikuma, ano din kai tha kumina ano din kai chou thunga. Oh, nikuma pakana niya kumina pakana ni le theyeng kaden chunsom zelang. Kim kimenge soi tu te nei vem.
Munom katikop may pakana ni theyalengem o. Now I kindly request one of the judges to give their comments.
An perform siya in TM. An perform siya, an teama, an lut siya nga, an performance siya. Kan mitatlaya, kan bengatlaya. An next team tour po, kan bay sa isang kop may an perform siya eh.
Amunom chou tul tura ngayang. Oh. Now we shall be calling our third contestant, and this year we have 5 competing groups for the prize of the winner of the Runway Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I brought to you to the stage the School of Engineering and Technology. It was the year 2099. The ultimate celebration of pop culture transcends time itself. What begins as a futuristic fashion showdown quickly evolves into a historic spectacle as advanced portal technology brings icons from every era onto one stage. From the neon-lit future to the medieval past, each era's pop culture legends step forward to claim the crown of the greatest of all time. With bold styles, fearless performances, and a clash of cultures that spans centuries, this event is more than a runway. It is a battle of legacies. As the different eras collide, the question remains, which moment in history truly slayed the most? Mizoram University, one round of applause for the School of Engineering and Technology.
Let's give it up one more time for the School of Engineering and Technology. Now we shall hear some comments from our judges.
Amak katia karil rulo amma saber tu amak dikanya amak katina sansu engtin nge antiam dikani karil rulo tu an bon katilutu an zavai kan amu noma helaya lo judge tu ang apo ka ingai lo hey amu nang katia kalau clear vo reng me ni intiam in bon amoy acha creativity abon lar acha katiltu. Alam me.
Thank you, ma'am. I truly agree with what ma'am said. I don't think that was a show. It was an experience, wasn't it? An experience of creativity and freedom. Thank you, School of Engineering and Technology.
And this morning, we are graced by the presence of different dignitaries and officers from our university. Once again, we greeted and welcome you on behalf of the Virthli Runway Showdown Organizing Committee. And we also have our alumni and our ex-Students Council leaders as well. So once again, we welcome you to the Virthli Runway Showdown. So I think our eyes are bewitched by the different performance of the departments and schools. And I think now it's time to have our ears blessed by a beautiful voice. So are you ready? So, the last youth icon organized by LPS Vision has gifted us with many new young talents. And this morning, we, Mizoram University, are very blessed that we have one of such talent with us. Do you know who he or she is? Okay. He goes by the nickname Fu Tea. So are we ready? Come on, Mizoram University, are you ready? Let's welcome to the stage, Zero Rosana! Good morning, ule, Rik Taking.
có phải hoài anh soi mong ai ngã xuống siết thiêng in khắc má se cả mai ngắm muôn lối e suy tui fortune phong cả chân na giang ma chura ta me e pur tui cả xuống lâu nằm trên xuống tu đi qua thung mây ta rê mong xíu e thuyền lùng liang tuôn cái to lòng lòng em tu nai lùng có phải loài inung kolong aku ani don se nang mai lua vang chia kiang sai karel mai nange mase hero ilula kamay rin se talo me
Aresa lo la lut lo lok la ta he ni kan tin pui ve chak che a tha ta kha in lo la em asai chain ti em in ngai thale sak em kan sai thir le dung em oh Ares MZU nulla te hi an mail chai ti em ve na hian
an mail cholong khop bai
khoi lam nge mail chai ti zok lam phang hi
he lam pang hi
zai tlat mo I du chuanin zanina kan nulla te I du i shoi ho kan phal sakang che I du ngem
hale wa chado ve
Ares kan lo me
ka lo tu ke
Now, moving on to our next department, Planning and Architecture. The Department of Planning and Architecture brought to us the team called Back to the Future, the Powerpuff Show. In the year 10,000, Mojo Jojo tampered with time, but his time machine malfunctioned. Now past and the future are colliding in chaos. We shall see characters from the pre-medieval, classical era, the medieval, the contemporary, the futuristic. Please give a round of applause to the Department of Planning and Architecture.
In the city of MZU, where the people are enjoying a runway show. But wait, what's Mojo Jojo doing there? Is that a time machine that could create a glitch in the Matrix and fuse the past and the future?
死は単純よ。
Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born. Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil. Stop the show, but I thought you might like to know that once again the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
Let's all give it up for the Department of Planning and Architecture! That performance was truly a masterpiece. Now let's hear it from our judges.
Avahan muno vetiro. Tiamin tie. Em sẽ tiêu diệt lại tiền văn bon em. Su ring wat su karil ruam. Iti chalom le toke.
We shall now move on to the last contestant for the Team 1. Mizoram University, let us give the stage to the Department of Mass Communication. A feast for the ages. Time does not stand still. It devours, transforms, and reinvents. Today, 5 great eras arises from the ashes of history and the glow of the silver screen. Gods and legends, fallen royalty, cinematic obsessions, dreams of the future. Each step on this stage will tell us a story. Each dish, a taste of a world long gone or yet to come. But as the final act approaches, history and imagination collide in one grand banquet. And before time takes its last bites, only one question remains. Who will leave the most unforgettable mark before the curtain falls? Ladies and gentlemen, the Department of Mass Communication.
Food is memory. Food is power. Food is history. Every era has its feast and famine, its extravagance and its hunger. But food has always been there, guiding the rise of kings, quelling the falls of empires, and whispering secrets of the future. Tonight, we taste the past, the present, and the world yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, the Department of Mass Communication.
Hùng Long kan ti em. In la en bel tu em. Kan en zelang. Kan suk ma to nem nem tro. Ta hian kan om rei riawa.
Once again, thank you to the Department of Mass Communication. You've truly brought out the theme to a gastronomical adventure. Now, I kindly ask one of the judges to give your kind comments.
Mit atlay le maya heta urin lui soyang deu kan judge kan ni di dekha kalau in theng hil dewa ke po kalau en dau dau maya team 1 and team and execute cha katia team 2 monom le viau turanga yang
Alom ome kan jat chunga alom thu kan an soy ni. And this afternoon we are very much blessed that we are graced by the presence of our dear Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dibakar Chandradeka. Can we give him a round of applause? And I would like to request our judges to hand over the mic to Sir, please. Okay, Sir, so I would like you to comment on what you have seen so far. Sir, please.
Good afternoon, Shiva, to all of you. It's a wonderful experience. Actually, I have seen just 2 items. And because of some meetings, urgent meetings, I was late, though I planned to come at 11. Anyway, it's a wonderful experience. And what I feel is that music, dance, entertainments, are part of oasis in a desert, right? If our life is considered as a desert, then music, dance, entertainments are the oasis. So it is a very much part of our life, and that makes our life wonderful and ever lasting. So thank you very much for the invitation. I'm really very pleased to be happy, and I look forward for next year also. But I will be here for some time, for maybe 1 or 2 attempts more. Thank you very much. Thanks for invitation. Thanks for invitation.
Thank you very much, VC sir. Once again, one more round of applause for our Vice Chancellor. So, Kim, before we wind up this first session, shall we listen to some music?
Yes, who shall we call?
Who
Any
shall we call?
idea?
I have one girl in mind.
One girl.
She has a curly
Just
hair.
one girl.
She kind of smiles all the time when she sings.
All right. Now let's give it up for Siapuirate.
ai sớm tangi lên cái mùa về ngày xuân nắng nề arang vai qua tin phăng mây là cái tung lòng nằm ăn lung min lên hi trong lá ya tu tên bữa nắng bom về núi tu nắng hình tên ngày xuân nắng nề lên ta khoa muôn lâu cả mà lá xe là ô ngày gió li thiên lai lung ru cả đủ ai sớm tangi lên cái nuông về ngày gió nâng nề
Xem vui, nói với tiệm.
Warm khóc mấy.
Chỉ là kan are saka thil zo kan ya, ka zot ve thung chenga, nula ho ka kan tu sak deu ka are saka zo kan. To em je tiu tlangwal te mel chai ti ve.
Mel chalom lutuk.
Ani are saka zo thawin het lampang e mel chai ti zo.
An mel chada nay nang lâu.
An mel chada nay ang lo. Melin me deu te mani melin me vak lo te pon no mi ti na ni mo.
Ni mấy.
Ale xem pui kan lo me.
Thank you, Siampui. Now to our esteemed Vice Chancellor, our guests, and our judges, and the whole audience, we shall have a break of 30 minutes. We shall see you again at 2 p.m. I want to thank you all for your patience, for waiting this far, and we hope to see you all again at 2 p.m., hoping to remember that a show is never complete without the audience. You are the most important people for this show. Thank you, and we shall see you again in 30 minutes.
Let us also put in mind that the show will end by a fashion show by Mr. Escape Engmawia. Ladies and gentlemen, LBS Suzuki Virthli Runway Showdown. See you at 2 p.m.